Welcome to the first All-22 video of the year. Let's get into it. What went wrong with the Eagles' pass defense late in the game? I'm going to show you all 3 touchdowns and a couple other plays. So let's look at this first play. This first play is going to be cover 1 man. We've got the Eagles safety in the middle of the field. Zach Cunningham as the weak side linebacker. He is the hole defender. Everyone else is matched up in man coverage. And so what we're going to see is just the snap of the ball. Zach Cunningham's not in the right spot. At the bottom of the field, we're going to get sort of a post route to run off this safety, and we're going to get a deep dig route. And this is going to be wide open because Avonte Maddox is playing with outside leverage. He's on this side, funneling everything to his help in the middle of the field, and the help's just simply not there. So watch Zach Cunningham, linebacker at the top of the screen. And notice he's backpedaling on the hash at the top of the screen, which is the weak side of the passing formation. Generally, you want to be slanted towards the strength of the passing formation. Where there's 3 receivers, he doesn't get there. Maddox is playing with outside leverage. That's an easy completion. Now, what did Zach Cunningham see that made him look that direction? Remember, he's going to straight drop here. So Mac Jones must be looking this way. Mac Jones does a good job of looking him off, correct? Not really. We watch this play. Mac Jones starts out looking to this side of the field, and he never comes off it. Zach Cunningham's not reading his eyes. He's not doing anything. He's just straight dropping on the wrong side of the field, and it results in an easy completion for the Patriots to move the chains. Now let's watch this one. This time, we're going to get a motion into a bunch. So we've got 3 wide receivers. This side, our inside receiver is going to motion to the outside. This creates a bunch. Now this changes the coverage rules, and you're going to see Avonte Maddox. He's going to make a hand gesture to Darius Slay here as this motion happens. Here's the motion. He's doing something. He's trying to push the coverage. Whatever he tries to communicate doesn't work. And so we're going to get a dig route. We're going to get a vertical route. And then we're just going to sort of get a little in route. Now this in route is going to be wide open. Both Darius Slay and Avonte Maddox are going to take this top receiver. Maddox is going to jam him. Slay is looking at him the whole time like he's expecting him to break out. This isn't 4 corners over 3 guys. That you can't play first in, first out rules in the way that they do. But you watch this snap play out, and just this in is going to be wide open. Nobody takes him. Slay is looking at the wrong player. Maddox is engaged with him up the side. Now, I don't know for sure what the coverage check is here, but I feel like Avonte Maddox should be the guy that's responsible for this in route. Either way, easy catch and throw. Move the chains. Now let's go on to the next play. This time, it's going to be a bunch formation again. And so this has worked previously. This is actually the very next play they come out in a bunch again. And so we're going to see a little chip block and then a release to the flat from the inside receiver here. And then we're going to get a streak, and we're going to get a corner route. Now the Eagles are going cover 1 robber in this play. And so the weak side safety here is going to come down on the running back. And so we've got a hole defender here, and we've got a middle of the field safety. So again, we should be playing with outside leverage. We want to funnel everything to the inside. And it feels like to me both Slay and Maddox, again, start to cover the same guy. And nobody's going to take this corner route. And so we watch it unfold here. Watch Slay. Watch your 2 corners at the top of the screen here. They're both coming in, right? And as we roll it, just nobody. They're both turning and chasing. Both eyes are on the same receiver. And we've got a receiver coming wide open into this corner route for an easy catch and throw. And so I don't know what was going on with Slay and Maddox in this game when it came to defending bunches and man coverage. But that's something that they've definitely got to get ironed out. Because I can promise you the Vikings have already seen this. And you're going to see a lot of bunches on Thursday night. Now let's move on to the touchdowns. On this first touchdown, this is where you just clap Mac Jones on the back and you say a great throw. This is going to be an out and up to Hunter Henry. So he's going to they're trying to take advantage of the aggressiveness of the Eagles in the red zone. We'll see this later. I think Reed Blankenship does a great job on this particular play. He just gets beat. We're going to have safety in the middle of the field. We're going to have 2 linebackers sort of zoning. They've got eyes on the running back. If he breaks out hard, whichever side, they're going to take him. Everybody else is in man coverage. And so we roll this, just watch Reed. I think Reed does a good job, like I said, on this play. But Henry comes up, fakes that out, boom, and that's an on-target pass. Now, just look at the placement of this. Like, that's just a great throw by Mac Jones. You've got a 6'1 safety against a 6'5 tight end. That's a tough play. That's the risk you run playing without help over the top. But if you have help over the top on both sides, you're going to be really weak against the run. And so you sort of have to live with that in the red zone and tip your cap and just move on. But now we look at the next touchdown. And this next touchdown, this is a problem. We're going to see cover one man. We've got our will linebacker, which is going to be this side of the field. We've got a linebacker dropping into the middle. Watch our safety. Our safety is the guy that's supposed to be in the middle of the field. Okay, now, from this bunch at the bottom, again, a bunch, we've got sort of a, I don't know, it's sort of like a Texas route, but it's not coming out of the backfield. But we're going to force Bradbury outside, and then we're going to break back to the middle. And then we've sort of got a crossing route developing, and then we've just got a little flat release. Now, watch James Bradbury at the snap of the ball. Again, he has help in the middle of the field, or so he thinks, and so he's going to play outside leverage. I'm getting outside. It's okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay that I'm getting turned around here because I should have safety help right here. What's our safety doing? He's staring down a solo receiver instead of working to the side, the strength of the passing formation where there's three guys. This is an easy throw for Mac Jones. It doesn't get easier than that in the NFL. And maybe this is a mistake by James Bradbury. I'm going to go ahead and side with the all-pro corner and say that the safety that was a street free agent in Justin Evans is probably who makes the mistake here. Justin Evans not where he's supposed to be, and it results in 6 for the Patriots. And then let's go to the last one. This one, again, I said we're going to see the aggressiveness. We're going to see it again here at the top of the screen. We've got Darius Slay in man coverage. We're just going to run an out and up, and Darius Slay gets totally cooked on this play. He breaks way too hard on this out route. Look at how much he commits here. He is sprinting downhill. You don't have to do this. You should be playing more solid technique than this. Maybe he got the pick 6 early in the game, and he's thinking he's about to get another one right here, and it's just by him. That's an easy catch and throw for a touchdown. There were a lot of issues for the Eagles defense on Sunday. Primarily, the things I noticed were issues working against bunch, specifically communication between Darius Slay and Avonte Maddox, and also safeties and linebackers not being where they should be, where the corners expected them to be as they were playing with outside leverage, letting Mac Jones hit these end breakers all day long. That's something to watch for the Eagles to correct. It's very fixable. Hopefully it comes with time. The Eagles will improve that technique. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you give me a like here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, at Shane Haff NFL, both places. You can also check out my whole NFL podcast, Chalk Talk. We will be live each week during the season reviewing every single NFL game. Hope to see you guys there.